state of Florida, there are many things that makes this place beautiful. The people, the animals, and the land. Florida is a beautiful place, but it won't be for too long. If we continue with what we are doing, Florida won't have a chance at a better future.
We can never underestimate the power of the next generation to either make a positive contribution or a negative contribution. And in my generation and then my parents' generation, we didn't do such a good job of taking care of Florida. Florida has a very unique, fragile, natural world. It's a special place. And it's that specialness that caused my family to come here 140 years ago. And it's the specialness of Florida that brought your family here and everyone that's here. But we're slowly destroying it. And if we destroy it, the very reason we all moved here will be gone. And rather than spend too much time dwelling on all the things we did wrong in the past, I think time is better spent educating the next generation to do a better job in the future. And education is truly the key. I don't think any person intentionally makes bad decisions. I think they can only make decisions based on what they know. And if they don't know anything about the Florida Everglades or the Florida aquifer or our water supply, our fragile natural resources, how can we expect them to make good decisions? But if we educate the next generation of Floridians, they grow up to be a better informed voter, a better informed governor, mayor, member of Congress, and they will make better decisions. So I know it sounds like a lofty goal, but I think it's not only plausible, it's happening. If we could have every fourth grader in Florida read The Last Egret and do that for a decade or 2 decades, you grow a generation of several million future Florida voters that have a fundamentally different understanding of our natural world.
Mr. Oyer talked about how in the late 19th and early 20th century, plumes started to become very fashionable in hats. Because of the popular demand, many people would go out and hunt birds by the hundreds. They even called the bird feathers the new gold. Since Florida is very vast in the number of bird species, many people would come down here to hunt. This caused an extreme decline in the number of birds here in Florida and almost wiped out not just one, but 2 whole generations of birds in the entire state.
While none of us individually on our own are causing harm to the environment, cumulatively we are. So let me give you an example. I have an 11-year-old daughter, and every time she leaves a bedroom or a room in the house, she leaves the light on, and I say, get back in there and shut that light out. Well, what difference does it make? Well, you're wasting electricity. So what? It's just a little bit of electricity. But what if 300 million Americans or 5 billion people on planet Earth leave the light on or let it on?
Basically, what we have to do is work together. Not just as a group of people, but as a society, working together towards the same goal. The question is, what is our goal? We live in a place where seeing a great blue heron in our backyard isn't something out of the ordinary. We are somewhat used to the unique wildlife of Florida, which leads me to believe this is why we take advantage of it so often. Our goal should be to find the Florida that we nearly destroyed in the past 100 years and really see how much of a beautiful place it really is. And where it holds its beauty is with the plants, the animals, and the people. This is the Everglades. This is the river of grass.